Okay, I'm back and I've got the photograph. Let's get out of here and develop it. Oop. Okay, what does this say? Federal Police Department Internal Investigation Report. Mr. Chris Redfield, Raccoon City Police Department. STARS Division. As per your request, we have conducted our internal investigation and discovered the following information. Number 1. Regarding the G virus currently under development by Umbrella Incorporated. So far, it is unconfirmed that the G virus even exists. We're continuing with our investigation. Regarding Mr. Brian Irons, Chief of the Raccoon City Police Department. Mr. Irons has allegedly received a large sum of funds and bribes from Umbrella Incorporated over the last 5 years. He was apparently involved in the cover-up of the Mansion Lab case, along with several other incidents in which Umbrella appears to have direct involvement. Mr. Irons had been arrested under suspicion of rape on 2 separate counts during his years as a university student. He underwent psychiatric evaluation as a result of the charges, but was released due to circumstantial evidence as well as his phenomenal academic standing. As such, extreme caution is advised when dealing with him. Jack Hamilton, Section Chief, Internal Investigations, United States Federal Police Department. Okay. Okay, and yes, I will get the photo developed. First, I want to see this. Something is engraved on the back. Please guide me to the beautiful maiden who turned into stone as she waited for me. Okay, and yeah. That is more important than developing that photograph right now. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, I forgot about that part. Made me jump a little. Oh, good. Going back to where that thing is. And run like hell. I don't want to waste my grenade rounds on it either. Gonna need them. So let's put this away for now. yes, that's where we put the medallion in. And we get a precinct key. Yes. And I believe this one is the spade key. So let's get this unlocked. One of the doors is where that liquor thing is. Use the spade key. And yeah, from what I've read about the liquors on the websites for Resident Evil, and yes, that is a copy machine, the liquors are actually blind, but they sense movement, so... Raccoon City data files, most on Umbrella Incorporated. Yeah, they sense movement, so... Visual materials. Okay, patrol report. Patrol report, September 20th, 9:30 p.m. Reporter Sergeant Neil Carlson. We received a report of a suspicious individual. Oh, excuse me. Skulking around the sewers in the outskirts of Raccoon City. I searched the area and located the individual, but he ran away before I was able to question him. I recovered the following items. A small amount of C4 plastic explosive, an electronic detonator, 9x19, it says 9x19, parabellum rounds, and a broken infrared scope. End of report. Okay. Anyway, after that it just says files on various cases. None appear to be useful. Pile of investigation reports. And up there is something that we will need later. But for the sake of getting it out of the way, I will get it now. Yes, I will take the crank. And run! Let's quickly see what that photograph is. as if anyone who hasn't watched my other playthrough of this, Leon A. Claire B, doesn't already know, I can develop film here. Yes. Recruit. And that is a picture of Rebecca Chambers wearing a basketball uniform. Yes, she has a basketball with her too, obviously. So let's get out of here, why don't we? Hey, it's Sherry. Let's kill this big zombie picking on her. Just to make sure it's dead. And it's a small ventilation shaft, which is far too small for an adult to fit into. And you have used the spade key to unlock that door. This key is useless now. Discard, yes. No point in keeping it. Leon.
Claire, you made it.
Yeah. Have you seen the little girl around here?
Yeah, you just missed her. Who is she?
I don't know. But it's too dangerous for her to stay here alone. Leon, I'll go look for her. You go and find us a way out of here.
Of course. But before I forget, here's a radio. That way we can keep in touch if something comes up.
Yeah, she met Leon in a different place here, as you can see. Last time I think it was... Yeah, it was in that STARS office. Let's go look for the little kid. Yep. Use the lockpick, get flame rounds. Anyway, let's go to the spot where we need to use the crank. You know, just to put that to bed. Oh no, another liquor. Okay. Let's see if I can find something to kill that thing before I go that way. I mean, I could use my handgun, but that'd just waste more bullets. It'll take more shots to kill it with the handgun. I mean, the grenade launcher would do it, but it wastes more ammo. emergency ladder where you push the button, yes. That way it makes things easier than going all over the place, going door to door, blah blah blah. Oh yeah, and I mentioned earlier that for Claire you have to find a lighter, because she doesn't come with one. And this is it. Take the lighter, yes. You're gonna need it to light the stuff that Leon can light with his own lighter. Let's put this crank away. Put the flame rounds away and the crank for now. No. Wait. Secretary's Diary A. April 6th. I accidentally moved one of the stone statues on the second floor when I leaned against it. When the chief found out about it, he was furious. I swear the guy nearly bit my head off, screaming at me never to touch the statue again. If it's so important, then maybe he shouldn't have put it out in the open like that. April 7th. I heard that all the art pieces from the chief's collection are rare items, literally worth hundreds of thousands of dollars. I don't know which is the bigger mystery, where he finds those tacky things, or where he's getting the money to pay for them. May 10th. I wasn't surprised to see the chief come in today with yet another large picture frame in his hands. This time it was a really disturbing painting depicting a nude person being hanged. I was appalled by the expression on the chief's face as he leered at that painting. Why anyone would consider something like that to be a work of art is beyond my comprehension. Oh, and I may have mentioned in my Leon A, Claire B playthrough that Claire A, Leon B is actually the canon scenario to the series. So this is the one that... God damn it. Hang on, guys. I got a bit of a problem.